there, movie and TV aficionados. Welcome to Master Shaka's Movie Review, your ultimate destination for all things cinematic and television. Today, we're diving into a must-anticipated film 28 years later, starring the talented Alfie Williams alongside Aaron Taylor, who many will recognize from the action-packed Kick-Ass franchise. Mark your calendars because this horror thriller is set to hit theaters on June 20th, 2025 with a running time of 1 hour and 55 minutes. But I have to be honest, Master Shaka was not exactly jumping for joy after watching this film. Speaking of depressing, critics are already buzzing about this flick. With its mix of disjointed storylines and thrills that many are left wishing for a little bit more coherence. It's been described as a horror experience that some might liken to waterboarding. Definitely not a picnic. With an R rating, 28 years later, promises to deliver some intense moments, but you might want to think twice before you take the plunge. Stay tuned for more reviews and insights. When it comes to this genre, there are some films that break the mold of traditional sequels and instead venture into the reboot territory. We've had the chilling thrills of 28 hours, followed by the haunting intensity of 28 days, and the suspenseful 28 weeks. And now, we find ourselves facing 28 years later. To be honest, this last installment is my least favorite of the bunch. Nearly 30 years after the terrifying outbreak of rage virus, from a secretive biological lab, the world has transformed into a stark landscape of survival. A group of resistant survivors has managed to carve out an existence on a remote island, accessed only by a heavily fortified causeway that shields them from the chaos beyond. But when a father and son embark on a daring journey to the perilous parts of the mainlands, they stumble upon a shocking mutation that has spread not only to the infected, but also to the other desperate survivors. 28 years later unfolds like a gripping tapestry of interwoven narratives, as if fate itself has spun a bottle to determine the next horrifying chapter. In this relentless fight for survival, will they find safety or succumb to the madness that lurks in the shadows? Side note: as I make my way out of the theater, I catch sight of a couple behind me. Their expressions mirror my own, wide-eyed and dazed, as if we had all just stumble off a roller coaster ride through a surreal nightmare. It was as if we had just emerged from a bad acid trip, each of us gripping with the strange reality we had just witnessed on the screen. And on that note, people, it's time to run the numbers. And there you have it, a 3. Oh, yes, it's low. But 28 years later has reached an exciting milestone, earning an impressive $30 million in the US and an additional $30 million globally, for a total of over $60 million, with a production budget of $60 million. 28 years is set for success. It really doesn't make a difference that Master Shaka wasn't particularly fond of this film. After all, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, right? What truly matters is the enjoyment and the conversation it sparks. And by the way, you know what I always say. The box office does not lie. Oh my God, people. Oh my God. I can't contain my excitement. I've been wishing for a sequel of The Old Guard. Charlize Theron. And guess what? It's happening! Old Guard 2 premieres on Netflix on July 2nd, 2025. And I'm absolutely can't wait. And that's not all. Get ready for an amazing new Marvel series, Ironheart, launching on Disney Plus on June 24th, 2025. It's all going to be fantastic. This is Master Shaka with Master Shaka's Movie Reviews. Until next time, people.